Good evening, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching. I made a post earlier on today that I think that this whole incident with Reform UK and the investigations, the accusations, and the suspension of the whip is all a gross overreaction. The media is making hay out of it, the political opponents are making hay out of it, and I think it will all blow over. Couple of things I've noticed. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I've been suspended from work in the past, and I've been involved in official investigations, both on the receiving and the accusing end of it, and I've also worked with trade unions before I came to my senses and quit my union. There's something called due process, and you cannot prejudice an outcome of an investigation before all the evidence has been put forward. Investigations have been concluded, and you can't prejudge anything, and you have to take everything on its own merits. This is where I think everything's fell down, and I think it's all theatrical, and I don't think there's any substance to it. Reform UK is in the process, if you are to believe the leadership, of professionalising the party. If they are professionalising the party, I don't think they'll be making mistakes like I'm seeing when I'm looking over some of the statements then put out by the Chief Whip. Okay, especially on the back of what Rupert Lowe put out earlier in the week. Rupert Lowe yesterday said that an independent lawyer, a KC, instructed by Reform, has advised the following statements. The party was precipitous to state that the allegations were made without saying that the party has commissioned an independent investigation, and that investigation has not got underway to look and collate the evidence and evaluate it properly to see if there's any merit to the allegations. Okay? That's the first thing you need to think about. And then you need to think about the second thing that the Chief Whip Lee Anderson put out earlier on today. He put out a longer statement on X, formerly Twitter, saying that they've got no choice, this is all procedure, blah-de-blah-de-blah. When you look into the fine print and you look into the detail, they've already come to a predetermined conclusion that Reform UK cannot function with Rupert Lowe as a sitting MP. This is prejudicing the outcome of any investigation before the investigation has been completed. I think this is a salient and important point, and it begs the question, is all of this, over the past 2 days, including all the Twitter meltdowns, everybody pontificating online, this is the end of Reform, this is over, this is all for nothing, the right is fractured, Reform is over, is all of that what they wanted, what the media wanted, the press wanted, everybody wanted? That's what I'm thinking currently. I don't think that Reform UK would be this stupid to put out a statement like this to actually prejudice any possible investigation they've got going. This is all theatrical, it's all a power play, it's all to make sure that Rupert Lowe knows his place, and that is all it is in my opinion. In fact, it could be a smart political strategy from both sides if you think of it from a particular point of view. It gives Rupert Lowe an outlet to say that the policies need to come from Reform and be more hardline with these policies. And it gives Nigel the opportunity to be the big man, or to play the big I am and say, look at me, I'm the leader, I'm doing the right thing. I think this investigation has fell flat on its arse. The grassroots are clearly with Reform. They've made, with Reform and Rupert Lowe, shall I say, pardon my clumsy language there, this is all going to blow over in my view. And if it doesn't, there's going to be hell to pay. And the hell to pay will be they're not acting professionally, they're prejudging allegations before investigations have been complete. I've worked in many industries over the years. This is very basic stuff. If you like my video, and you think I make some points that these are either obvious mistakes that show that Reform UK are unprofessional, or this is all theatre, and it's all designed to keep Reform in the headlines. Let me know which of these two do you think is more likely. Do you think Zia Yusuf is corrupted? Do you think that he's orchestrating all of this like some sort of mad genius? Or do you think this is just all petty politics, a power play, and it's all going to blow over? I think the latter, in my opinion. Thank you for your time. I will see you in the next video. Have a good evening.